Hola clase. Now we're going to look at a very quick video to see how we can add places or locations to our Google My Map and give those places specific titles or names. So steps 1 and 2. Let's stick with the Old Town in Quito, Ecuador, and Old Town in Spanish is Centro Histórico. So we could add the title up here. When you guys see it, it will say Untitled Map. Just click there and add your title. You could title it with the neighborhood, Centro Histórico, the city, Quito, and the country, Ecuador. And for this project, we'll just put our names here. I'm going to say Señor Pozón. Save. And this whole project will save automatically as long as you're signed into your Vista Gmail account, and you'll see that up in this right hand corner. So we found this neighborhood through La Plaza de la Independencia, and we want to add a marker to La Plaza aquí. So one way to do that is to click on the marker icon, add marker. Now you're going to see that the mouse looks like a cross. You're going to put that where you want the marker to appear and click. It will allow you to put the title where it says 0.7 here. So we don't want to just write La Plaza because that's very general. We want to say which plaza it is. La Plaza de la Independencia. And we also want to put the address. This is on the corner of Chile y Venezuela. So I am going to write en la esquina, which is corner, de las calles Chile y Venezuela. Before you click out of this, make sure that you save it. And once it's saved, you can now click out. Another option that we have to add a location is to search for the location in the search bar up here. I'm going to search for a libreria, and instead of clicking on one of these businesses, you're going to want to search for places near current view, and that's located at the bottom. So we'll click. It zooms us out, but as you could see, we want the green marker that's closest. So I'm going to zoom in, rearrange, zoom in. I'll hold down and drag it so that we could zoom all the way back into Old Town. And once we're there, I'm going to click on the green marker, and you could see that we have La Librería Casa del Alabado. So one option is to create a new marker the first way, or we can just click Add to Map, and now it is part of our map. And the good news about this is it has the specific name already and the street name. To add a description later, we'll click the pencil icon and edit here. So I'm going to click Save and click out of this. The last option that you have, if you're not having any luck with those first options, or you don't see any icons here on the map like Iglesia de San Francisco, or if we zoom in a little bit more, we'll also see El Teatro, is to do a Google Street View. So we can't do that from My Maps. We actually have to go back to the Google Maps, and we need to find our neighborhood again in the Google Maps. So we'll say La Plaza de la Independencia, and here Old Town Quito. I'm going to click there, enter. Okay, that didn't work, so let's try again. Plaza de la Independencia, Quito, Ecuador. And boom, we're right back here. And now we can do Street View. However, this isn't going to work on every city because the Google car hasn't driven through every city in the world yet. And you can tell because the streets aren't becoming blue when I drop this yellow man over them. I got the yellow man from this corner over here. And so when you drag him over the map, blue will light up where you can drop him. If Google has been through your city and my map is going crazy, you'll be able to drop him in the city. If not, you can drop him in one of these, and this will be a 3D picture or a full 360 view that has been taken. And in this case, it will be harder to find locations, but you'll get a better feel for the city. So in Quito, Ecuador, this third option won't be viable, but if you can drop the yellow man, then you could walk through the streets and try to find more locations. So let's move on to steps 3 and 4 in the next video tutorial, only if you need them.